no problem. Looks super fun today. East wind, not too big a swell for this time of year on Maliko. So it's got tremendous top speed. It goes so fast for a 775, which is too big for me. I weigh 170 pounds. Whew. So at 170 pounds, this wing is more wing than I need, really. Especially for Maliko. You know, where the bumps are big, not worried about lifting, you know, all that. But the top end is so good that I can still keep up with people on much smaller foils. You know, like a lot of my friends are riding in the F4 530, and I can keep up with them on this foil. Think about that. This is a 775, 13-to-1 aspect ratio. That will keep up with a 530. So, this thing is fast. Plus, it's got very an awesome acceleration. You can go up and over stuff so well. Of course, some of that is the math. This new math is really incredible. Really gets skinny when you're high on the math. So maintaining that height is so important. It just allows you to really open up and go fast. The wing really wants to ride high. So to have the most success on this wing, you need to be thinking about managing that height all the time. It's important on all wings, but the Solus really loves that. So a lot of the times I do these little micro pumps, like just to try to stay high. I mean, that was some slop that I just got over. So speaking of friends on 530s, my friend Andy is on a 530 today, so I don't know if I can beat him. Let's see if I can catch him. He's a little bit ahead of me right now. Locks in when you're at speed. So I've got the 2-degree shim in here. I think I can go 1.5 really for a little bit less lift, a little bit more speed. But of course with that you lose a little bit of stability. But this speed when you're at, this wing when you're at speed, it just locks in. You don't get that like squirrely I'm at speed feeling. Just love to be on a big wide open rolling swell like a lot of our channels are. You also get incredible I almost screwed that up. You almost get incredible distance per pump. Whew. So when you're in the flat water, the distance you get for the effort is incredible. Best I've ever felt. Oh, look at this one. So the fact that this thing is 13:1 aspect ratio and not 16:1 like a lot of these race spoils is huge. It allows me to accelerate over the bumps, like this one. I got in that because I'm able to accelerate. Up and over. And now, push on this one. And then rest. Woo! We caught him. Let's see if we can hold him. He is quick on that wing. Doesn't look like Andy's trying to take it easy on me. Woo. That was a critical up and over that I know for a fact 16:1 aspect ratio race wings are not going to make. Keep the mast high. Think more than you were. My suggestion on this wing is look way out. If you're on a big day, make sure you're looking hundreds of yards out in front of you. Figure out what you're going to do next. So you can slow down, but you also have the acceleration and the power to just push through these sections. It's going to be way out front of where you're thinking you are right now. Yeah. Up and over. just kind of occurred to me that a lot of wings these days are like talking about how you can't believe how small it is, but that, you know, it's easy to lift and all these things. But there's always compromise. And to me, when you're thinking about racing and channel crossing and you don't know what the conditions are like the day of, having a wing that you can't believe how big it is better than a wing that you can't believe how small it is. Because a really big wing that does all the things big wings do well, accelerate and be able to pump, if it can still turn and it can go really fast, I'd take that all day over a wing that is tiny and kind of hard to get lifted, but once you get lifted, you can't believe how big it is. And you know, that's the magic of the Solus, is that it's like, can't believe that it's 775 square centimeters or whatever size Solus you get, because it's running with wings that are 200 centimeters smaller. Come to the end, I'm gonna pump in with ease. And in a race setting, that's insane.
Wait, is it coming in or out?
In. There's a barge. I don't want to be sitting. I know! So there's a barge coming into the harbor where we're gonna finish. Gotta slow down, so I'm gonna try to go sideways as much as I can. Slow my move. Trying to go slow. Another reason why a big wing is good. I bet you I'm less nervous than Andy. Just trying to go slow. All right, the barge is in. We can go now. There's no wind now. There's still bugs. There's not really any swell in the harbor. So I want to try to get as high on the mast as I can and just sit on a bump and rest. Here we go. Just like that. Not as easy of a paddle entrance, I mean a harbor entrance as you can get, especially on a float.